Welcome back, everybody, to the HISxHERS Podcast, episode 50.
Oh, my God.
The big 5-0. We finally did it after 2 years.
Listen, okay, we're doing great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here for 50 episodes while we figured it out. And I think we're at a good place now. So thank you to everybody for being there with us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on this journey. Yeah. Just like we created the HISxHERS podcast, and now look, we're 50 episodes in. That's fucking insane.
Yep. There we were, just sitting on our porch, and we're just like, let's do a podcast.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah, people are nosy about our relationship anyway, so I just figured.
I don't know how much insight we've actually given into our relationship. Maybe a little bit.
I feel like it's more so like they've learned how we like communicate
with each other,
banter.
Yeah. I think they got a lot of that. I think they learned more about like me probably more than anything.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm not trying to make it about me.
About David.
Not to brag, but kind of the star of the show.
Right, yes. You know? I am just...
That's just how it goes.
I'm so grateful.
How you been?
Thank you. No, I've been good. Busy. Yeah, busy. I got so much editing to do. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, you've been working.
So
been working. Been going to the gym.
Yes.
Been going to the gym.
Yes, I've been going to the gym. So have you.
I did go to the gym. Yeah, we kind of started like a little fitness journey just randomly yesterday.
Yeah.
We're like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, 2020 was crazy. I feel like we definitely like got off of our normal routine.
Yeah, 2020 was insane, obviously, but. Nah, man, it's been great. We're trying to turn a new leaf, so hopefully we can stick with it. I think we can.
Yeah.
I think we got the right mindset, the right motivation, but here we are back doing what we love to do. A lot going on, mostly, as you know, on Twitter and everywhere else. Everybody's been talking about Euphoria. Now I know that it's on HBO Max. Okay,
wow.
I don't have an HBO Max sound.
That's
okay,
funny.
so get off my back about that. Okay, but I figured we should probably react to Euphoria. You started watching. First of all, you're ahead of me, so please. I did a podcast with AJ yesterday, and he was like giving me spoilers because he's been
watching it too.
Yeah, he's like all the way ahead on it.
Wait, I didn't think that you guys would be into Euphoria. That's actually really cool.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You watched it before me, and you're way ahead of me, so please don't spoil it for me.
Yeah, no, I finished it.
So, and for the record, spoiler alerts. So if you haven't seen Euphoria and you want to watch Euphoria,
please
skip ahead.
Exactly.
Right
now.
I
haven't finished it, but I'm waiting for the season finale. So I'm like caught up.
Yeah. Well, there might be some. I mean, I don't know how far everybody else.
Yeah,
is.
I think it's like 2-3 episodes.
Yeah, so everything
you got to catch up.
Everything I'm going to talk about, if you haven't watched it yet, I'm like way ahead of you.
Oh my God.
Don't get mad at me. I don't know how far you are. So what are your thoughts on Euphoria?
Oh, man. You know what? At first, I didn't know what to think about it. Like, it kind of made me feel uncomfortable at first. And, like, I was telling David this the other day. Like, sometimes I'll like, watch it and be like, oh, fuck. Like, these are, like, they're supposed to be teenagers.
Yeah.
And, like, they're full on,
there's
crazy scenes. You know what I mean? And I feel almost like inappropriate watching it.
Yeah.
So like the first 2 episodes were like the hardest. And I was like, wait a minute, like what is this? It took me a minute to find my footing because it was just so intense in so many different ways. Not just the sex, but also like Zendaya's character, Rue, crazy fucking intense. Yeah. And like all of the storylines are super intense as well. But after that second episode, girl, I was hooked.
What made you change your mind after like the second episode? What made you be like, all right, I'm gonna watch it?
Honestly, the minute that I start like connecting with the characters and like remembering their names, then I'm invested.
Oh, that's what it takes?
It's the investment of the story.
Wow.
Like I love me a good story. So after the initial like, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is this? Like the first 2 episodes, I was like trying to piece that together. But once I started getting to know who like Maddie was and like the school situation and like their relationship at school, I was invested because I love the drama.
I feel like I'm still confused on what the dynamic is between most of the characters. like the girl characters together. Like I'm like on the second season and I'm still trying to like piece that part together.
You're trying to like
what is the
understand their
relationship?
relationships?
Yeah, I'm just like kind of like.
Okay, so what are your questions?
It seems like a bunch of random girls that are just kind of like acquaintances. Like I don't really see like similarities between them. Like why are they all supposed to be like best friends? Like
well, they end up getting closer.
Like Rude makes no sense in that group of friends, like at all.
Well, because she's more like friends with like what's her name? Cassie's sister, Lexi. She's more friends with Lexi. Okay, like that. Okay. They've known each other since way back. Yeah. So that's why you feel that way. And then it's Maddie and Cassie who were best friends. Yeah. And then after the whole fallout thing, then that dynamic shifted, and because one of them was sleeping with the other one's man.
I haven't even found out.
You already
about what
know
happened.
about.
Well,
Nate.
I know about that part, but she hasn't got caught yet.
Here's the thing about Euphoria. Yeah. Euphoria like does all of the classic shit, like everything from like teenage movies, right? Like we all know about high school, the jock, the cheerleader, the popular one, the shy one, but they put a crazy fucking twist on it. Yeah. And so you are seeing them in their most vulnerable moments, like that the shit that people don't like talking about. Even in their friendships. Yeah. Addiction, sex, like meeting up with strangers and like having a whole separate life doing cam girl shit. You know what I mean? Having a whole separate ass life and like people don't even fucking know. And a lot of times.
And they're doing like the whole online dating thing. Yeah. Everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
But that's the thing is that like this is something that definitely happens. Nobody talks about it. So this show was like one of the first to be like peeking behind that curtain, and that's the enticing part.
My whole thing is like all these kids just all have shitty ass lives that they're going through, like all of them. Like how come there's not one kid in the show that just goes home and just plays video games or something? Like there's no like normal kid. Like it has to be like everyone's just so messed up. There's no like just normal kid that just goes home and like practices violin or something.
Do you feel like there are normal kids normally?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Like in life?
Yes.
Yes, there is a kid that goes home and just plays video games.
But do you think that is the minority or the majority?
I would say like a majority of kids probably have a simpler life than that. Than what you see on Euphoria. You think that many kids? Yeah. That is crazy.
Step parents, divorce, adoptions, like mixed families, like all kinds of things happen. And that's what I'm saying is that like baby, when I would go to different schools, yes. And here's why I feel that way. Okay. Because when I would go to different high schools, because like this is around that time when you're really fucking finding yourself, right? Mm-hmm. So I would go to different high schools. On the surface, I would meet people. They seem normal as fuck.
Yeah. Well, these kids don't seem normal. They seem out their fucking mind.
But then, like, you dig in and you find out, like, they've come from, like, some crazy ass shit.
Oh, for sure.
And that was more oftentimes than not, in my experience.
Well, these kids don't even appear, like, normal. They're all just
one thing that I do find kind of confusing. Yeah. High school kids. I would like to reiterate. Yeah. Okay? High school. How the fuck are they having all these fucking ragers?
That's my question.
Where the houses, the, like, non-stop amount of alcohol. Like, do you know how hard it was for any of us to get alcohol?
Oh, yeah. No.
Why is this so simple? Where is all this coming from? And then I know Nate has like a fake ID, but come on, let's be real.
Well, he does look like he's like 30.
Yeah, he kind of does.
I think he gets a pass.
But shit, man.
Where are the parents? There's like 3 adults on the show. One of them bangs the kids. One of them is like just I guess works nights or something because she's never home. Rue's mom.
Oh yeah.
And then the other one is kind of like a slutty mom. I guess I don't.
When she was like,
she just sits on the couch. I don't ever see her anywhere else.
You can't keep Cassie's attention. She's like me.
Yeah. Is she on house arrest? Why can't she leave the house?
She's always just drinking wine and shit.
Yeah, she's just always there, like in the living room or something. And then like when they do have like these fucking big ass parties, there's like no kid there. Like, whose house is it? Because there's no kid there. Like, oh shit, dude, my fucking mom's gonna fucking kill me.
There was only one.
Oh,
there was only
man.
one. You remember for New Year's?
Yeah.
And he was like fucking freaking out because there was a couple on his roof, and he was like, "No, y'all gotta get down."
Oh yeah.
And then he was the one where he was like, "It's about to be the fucking New Year." Like that was his house.
Yeah, but how come there's no kid in there that's like, oh fuck, dude, my
I would
mom
be
told me
freaking
not to
the
let
fuck out.
gangsters beat somebody half to death on my fucking kitchen floor, bro. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. Like, there's none of that going on.
That's true.
It just,
and these are like huge houses.
music is loud. Nobody's afraid somebody's
and
gonna call the cops.
Everybody has like the option to like just take up any of the rooms for their cochinadas. Like you don't have your upstairs blocked off. Like this is some crazy shit. Like people are all over the house.
Man.
Your garage, your laundry room. Rue finds what's his face in the laundry. Like no.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
who the hell? So you trying to tell me that this kid, it was like, I'm gonna go to this big ass party, bro, so I could just go do drugs in private in the laundry room
on a whirlpool dryer.
Yeah, like what? Why is he even at this party? Like, it's not even, like the whole point of a party is like socialize. He just like he could have did that at home.
Yeah.
Unless he was like stealing their drugs or something, maybe then.
Nah, I doubt it.
That wasn't explained.
Some people like go to parties and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get out and like talk to people, and then they get there and they're like, fuck, like my anxiety is like through the roof. I'm gonna go.
And you know what else bothers me about the show? This
What?
is gonna sound stupid as fuck, but nobody uses the goddamn sidewalk. Everybody just walks and rides their bikes in the middle of the street. Every single, like, smack dab exactly center in the middle of the street. And like, not in a lane, just right in the middle of the street, straddling the lanes.
It's like the fucking hometown feel.
But like, I don't.
You don't fucking use the sidewalks in your home neighborhood.
Look,
Did you use the sidewalks in your neighborhood?
yes.
What?
Unless I rode my bike, then I
But
rode the
see,
street. Yeah.
they be riding their bikes.
But like,
everywhere.
I rode on like the right side of the street, so I can like,
But
I
like
wouldn't
even
get
when
hit.
you knew that there were no cars, because like this is like usually at night and shit. Like when there's no cars.
That's exactly when you should be using the sidewalk.
I know.
Can they get a petition there? Somebody
They're
can
living
get.
life on the fucking edge.
Can they get a
okay?
bike lane
They're
at
doing
least on the
hella
main road?
crazy shit, and you want them to care about
Yes.
riding and walking in the road?
Yes. I mean, that's like safety 101. Like, that's just walking down
There's
the street
a lot
101.
of shit that's safety 101 that they are not fucking
Okay.
adhering to.
Well, I feel like the simplest thing they can do that doesn't really affect them is just, that's not really an inconvenience, just use the sidewalk. Can they get a bike lane? At least they could at least do that.
We'll petition
Yeah, I think they need
the community.
to.
Okay,
They need to address that for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
And also the illicit drug use that's running rampant throughout their kids.
Can we talk about the drug dealer that we empathize with?
The Fez?
Fez.
Yeah.
At first, I thought he was super shady. Like at first, I was like,
Oh, you did?
yeah, like because Rue
Seemed like
was
a real-
going over there. Like I didn't understand the dynamic between them.
The drug dealer.
To me, he just seems like an older guy that's dealing drugs, and he has this 17-year-old in his house.
The drug dealer is like the most normal dude on the whole show.
He's got the most logic.
Like, he's the
okay,
most normal
like,
dude.
And then now I'm just like, don't you hurt him.
Right.
Nothing better happened. And so now with the season finale, I am like on
Okay,
the edge of my
don't-
seat.
I'm not
I'm
that
not
far.
going to tell you, but I'm just saying it does have a little something to do with Fez.
Oh.
So I was shocked with that. And like, you know what I like about this show is the fact that like, I love me a good story. And I love the fact that they go into depth about each character's background and their origin story. That shit is so fucking interesting.
Like at the beginning. And yeah, they all had like fucked up crazy lives.
Yeah. But then it fucking explains why, they react to things the way that they do, why they're facing the demons that they're facing, like why they are the way that they are. And you're like, oh,
Yeah, like how come there's not a kid on there that has a story just like, both of his parents got divorced and he's just been listening to a lot of heavy rock. Like,
no. And also I just think like the whole feel is that like there's nothing else to do in town. So all they do is just have parties.
Well, they got an amusement park though.
Was that an amusement park or a fair?
Yeah, probably.
That was a fucking fair.
Huh? Yeah, never mind.
It just has like a small town feel. So I think that they're
does.
just fucking bored. They're bored. What do you do with teenagers right now with social media and like a
that's
small
true.
town? Like what the fuck you
That's-
think they're going to get into? A shit ton because they're bored.
That's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah.
Like they're not in a huge ass city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like there's a ton of shit to do. Like not at all. So I think that's why.
It's a crazy, entertaining show for sure. If you don't think too much about it, it's very
Yeah.
very
But
entertaining.
who's your favorite character?
I do like Fez probably the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine is Maddie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she reminds me a lot of me when I was younger. And
oh, really?
Explain. Not in that way. Just in the fact that she was.
Because you told me something different, so I need to get the story straight right now. Like, what do you mean?
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Wait
She's just like
She's
you.
not the one. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No,
Look,
I remember the beginning where she was cheating on him.
Pool, I understand. But
more
listen,
than that,
she's smart.
Okay.
She's smart.
Well, I don't doubt that.
Because.
Yeah.
You remember that guy that was hitting on her in the bathroom whenever she was about to fucking find Cassie's ass in there, like all hooded up in the tub?
Yeah.
And that guy was like just hitting
I
on
Am
her.
Legend.
Yeah, she was like, and that guy was hitting on her. Asked for a kiss. She was like, no. Then he like offered her some, and she was like, I don't smoke other people's weed. Like I just feel she's very smart with herself, and also she fucking made a copy of that shit. Of Nate, what she found at Nate's house, the disc.
Oh yeah.
She made a copy of it. She fucking had the wherewithal.
Okay, now you're getting too far ahead.
You or saw that?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I did not see that. No, I did not.
Well, she had the wherewithal.
Okay.
But other than that, like she's just. I think that I like how fucking hardcore she is. I like the fact that she will whoop someone's ass. I like the fact, and she speaks her mind to her friends. Even if it's gonna hurt them, but like if she knows that they're fucking up, she's gonna say something.
Yeah.
And I just think that I don't know. There's just something about her where I feel like we would have been friends.
I can see that.
But yeah.
And plus, you guys are both Latinas.
Yeah.
Just say it. You don't have to exclude that part.
No, I think it's actually really cool. I was, talking to you about this the other day. I think it's so cool to have like one of the main ones be a Latina that, she just, I've never seen a character like hers before.
Yeah, it's cool that like her being Latina is not like her whole identity.
Yeah.
Like they don't have her running around like in a sombrero and like some maracas or something.
Or like big ass hoop earrings or like, like the.
Looking like she's from East Los High.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
remember that show? I was like, God damn, the show's so. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it was. And I love the fucking costume. And I love the makeup and I love the vibe of the show. Like I love how they just created a whole look in itself, and that's why it's like this Euphoria thing that all these girls are doing now. Because it's so specific to the show, and I think it is fucking brilliant.
It's brilliantly shot.
Like to market that, like because every girl now knows if you see some rhinestone shit around a girl's eyes and like like the glitter tears and stuff, Euphoria. Y'all can connect.
The cinematography is great in it. It really is. It's a well shot show. It's really well done, well produced.
And I'm glad that you're enjoying watching it now because it's something that you and I can watch together. But I was kind of nervous to show you the show.
Why?
Because I want to know your true thoughts. Because there is just an elephant in the room. Okay.
That's a way to put it. Are you talking about the dicks?
I am. The amount,
the
frequency in which we are viewing PPs.
I was told there's a lot of dicks in the show, and I was like, all right. And then I watched it, and I was like, I was not prepared for this amount of dicks. I was not. There's a lot of dicks.
I'm the one who told you that there's a lot of dicks.
Well, I saw like memes and shit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like there'll be like somebody will make it, like a dude will make a TikTok of like sat down and watched Euphoria with my girlfriend, and like one of them is just some dude, and like he's sitting there watching it, and like someone's behind the camera just like chucking hot dogs at him. He's like, and it's like in slow motion. He's like, just getting hit in the face with these hot dogs. Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yes.
Just
bombarded. But here's the question that I phrased to you when we were watching this, and I want to phrase it to everybody that's listening to this.
Yeah.
David made mention of the amount of peepees that were in this show. And he was like, why does there have to be so many? Like, what the fuck?
I was like, that dick wasn't even necessary. The story would have worked without that dick. I looked at him
and said, when's the last time that men ever complained about how many tetas are in a movie?
I do. I go,
never.
It's not really necessary
since the beginning of fucking time. Never have y'all ever been like, why did they have the...
I closed my eyes.
I was like, oh, so now that Euphoria is like, you know what? Let's make this equal. Okay, let's make it same thing.
I closed my eyes.
Now the guys are like, that wasn't even necessary. Yeah, okay.
It's whatever. I mean, yeah, it's whatever.
At some point, you're just dicks like, it's bodies. Whatever. Like, you just like look and you're just like, it's just a human body. Like,
I seen dick. Like, I got dick. I've seen dick before.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
it's just
it got less awkward as we kept watching.
It's just funny. It's just funny, like just dicks all out like
Yeah, because that's like it's
they're
so rare.
Yeah, in like movies and stuff.
Unless you're watching like softcore porn.
Well, yeah.
Like, in like a regular movie instance.
Yeah, very rarely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Because
I
don't remember seeing like a whole lot of peepees like in the movies that my mom was watching, even when they were like adult movies. Yeah. It was usually the woman that was full on naked.
Yeah.
We would see that, all the time. But like,
remember when Titanic came out and remember that part where he draws her?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was
salacious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like in the third grade. They're like, dude, you go see Titanic. You can see some boobs. I was like, what?
I remember one time, dude, we went to the movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what movie it was. All I remember is that it was like me, my mom, my cousin, and my brother. And we were going to meet up with some of my other tias over there. Mm-hmm. We walk into this movie and it's just starting. And it starts out, the opening scene is like two people fucking.
Yeah.
But the girl,
I already know what movie this is.
Right? The girl is on top, right? And so, they're doing their thing, and my mom is fucking pissed. And like, my mom didn't care about gore, violence, but sex was like a hell no to her. Like, sure. I don't know why. Like, that was her boundary. So she was like, hell no. So she literally told us, outside. So we fucking walked right out that theater. She calls my tia, and she's like, no, we're not seeing this movie. We're just gonna go home. Don't meet us here. And she was like, girl, why the fuck did the movie start out with some girl riding this man? And that's how I found out that term, riding. It's from my mom because she freaked out about it. And because she was telling my tia that, and I was like, riding him. I was like, oh, that does make sense.
I was like, was it True Lies?
I don't know.
Because
no, it's not that old. It's not that old.
Oh, okay.
That's a 94 movie.
All right,
okay.
I was like, that sounds very familiar.
Dude, I will ask my mom, but that's how I learned the term riding a guy.
I mean, that can mean a lot of things. That can mean you're just really like trying to stay on his ass, make sure he's doing something, or riding a guy.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. What?
I don't know.
If I was like, hey, yeah, I was writing him about this project, would you? See?
But in that context, it's like, oh yeah, like you're just consistently on his ass to do his work.
I would never use that term like that.
I don't think you would either. So I would immediately be like, what the fuck do you mean you're riding this guy?
Yeah.
I was riding this guy, but what do you mean?
Do you ever learn like a sexual term in like a weird way like that?
In a weird way?
Yeah, like I learned that term from my mom.
Nah, I think I learned every term like everybody else does.
From their friends?
At school.
Nasty.
Yeah. When kids are like, dude, you're a virgin. You're like in the second grade. You're like, no.
What?
Yeah. My school's bad, I'm telling you.
You know what? I heard a lot from my brother and my cousins.
Ghetto as hell.
But you know where I learned the most? The Simpsons. Dude, I would fucking ask my mom, and my brother did too, about like certain words that they would use in that show. My mom would get so fucking pissed. Yeah. Like my brother asked my mom, what is masturbation? Because of The Simpsons. She was like, where did you hear that from? He was like, The Simpsons?
It's crazy because I got banned from watching The Simpsons when I was younger.
What?
Yeah, I forgot.
Why? Because of that?
Nah, it wasn't because of that. They said some word on there, like, and then I repeated it. Like crap or something, or like shut up, or my parents were strict.
Oh.
Yeah, very strict. So I actually got banned from watching The Simpsons until I was like fucking like 12 years old.
What?
Yeah. But I was like watching like Family Guy and shit.
Damn, that sucks. That sucks you got banned. Like I always had special access because of my brother. So like South Park, Simpsons, Family Guy, like all of like Adult Swim. Yeah, Adult Swim shows. Like
Adult Swim is what brought Family Guy back. Because they canceled it.
I remember
they canceled it like in 99, 2000, and then it came back on Adult Swim. And I was like, oh man, I forgot this show, and I was watching it.
Such a good show.
And I was like, holy, and then like it just blew up from there, and then it came back, and it's been on ever since. Yeah. Like that's crazy.
Or like I like shows like that, like even cartoons like that, like Rick and Morty.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty. It's so funny.
So good.
Yeah, we just finished that too, season 5, right?
Yeah.
You finished it. So funny.
Oh my God. So there's another show that we've been fucking watching. If you guys haven't seen it, I would please, especially like with your mans or like with your boo thing.
Oh, it's great.
Because it's so fucking funny. It's called Peacemaker.
Yeah. HBO Max as well.
Yes, HBO Max
So
as
funny.
well. And
I love Peacemaker.
it is such a good show.
I'm a big John Cena fan. I didn't realize
it
I
does
was.
star John Cena. And you know what? I didn't realize that either. He's such a fucking good actor.
Yeah.
He is like fucking pristine. He is impressive.
Very
and
funny,
I did not know. And David
yeah.
and I like really, I'm just asking, this is going to start a war.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think is a better actor?
Oh, yeah.
John Cena or The Rock?
Oh.
Well, but you got to give both of them like equal shots. You know what I mean? Like you got to actually watch John Cena's work and
John
like
Cena.
watch Peacemaker and then make a comparison because bitch,
it's John Cena.
it's John Cena 100%.
Yeah, it's
he
not
is
even
so
close.
good.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not, like, I like The Rock. Like, I'll watch The Rock movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like family funny.
Yeah, he's like a very commercial type actor, I guess, where like he does like a certain role and he just does that role really well, and he's just that role in every movie.
Yeah.
Whereas John Cena, like I've seen him play like a couple different kind of roles, and
I didn't know. I didn't know that he was funny.
Yeah, he
I
was
did
funny.
not know that he.
Remember
like,
he was in that movie with Amy Schumer?
Yeah, but like,
and he was in there and he was like just totally like while they were doing it, he was just like checking himself
yeah,
out. Or like,
true.
She's like, "Are you getting off to yourself?" Remember that?
I remember that.
Nah,
but it
yeah,
was
he's
such a quick,
funny.
Yeah,
he wasn't in
scene
it very long.
that I didn't really get a good idea of like his ability. And holy shit, this show is so good.
John Cena carries Peacemaker
very much.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know what Peacemaker is about, maybe you could do the honors.
So I would suggest watching the new Suicide Squad that came out like a year ago or something like that. The one that James Gunn wrote and directed. I'd watch that one, and because then Peacemaker. And then when you watch Suicide Squad, you got to watch there's a scene after the credits. So make sure you watch that because then that'll directly tie in with where Peacemaker, the series, starts off with.
Yep.
So it just starts off right from there. So basically all that's happening is Peacemaker just has to earn his freedom out of prison by working with the government to stop a alien invasion, basically.
Yeah.
And he teams up with like a misfit band of outcasts for the government to like take it down. That's like super secretive. So they're all like very funny.
He has a pet eagle.
Yeah, he has a
named
pet eagle.
Eagly.
It's so ridiculous, man. It's
I know,
so
it
fucking
sounds
fun.
crazy.
And it's like very gory. It's very mature, like rated.
Yeah.
Mature. You know, it's
his best friend Vigilante is
just
fucking
out of control,
hilarious.
man. Just it's a great cast.
What's her name from Orange is the New Black is in it?
That wasn't Tasty. No,
no.
Tasty.
It was
Tasty.
Hold on.
Isn't that her name? What's her name? Tasty?
I feel like I don't remember.
What's her name? I could have sworn it was the funny girl.
Her name in IRL is Danielle Brooks.
Yeah.
I fucking knew that. I knew that.
But what was she? Who was she in Orange is the New Black? She wasn't her name Tasty?
Hold on. Yep, Tasty.
Knew it.
Yep.
I knew it was right.
She's in it, and like it's such a great cast. But you guys should check it out. It's just like it's so funny. It's satire for sure, and
He's like the anti-hero, kind of like Deadpool a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of like a bad guy that's but not really a bad guy. He's like the hero, but he doesn't really want to be the hero. Like, and he like
his
shits
dad
on
is
all the
fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then he shits on like all the other superheroes.
Yeah.
Just keep saying Aquaman be fucking fish.
Yeah, and he references the Suicide Squad movie that like the last part of his story ended. He keeps referencing that and like having memories about it.
Yeah.
So it would be good to start there for sure, but definitely check it out, especially for like date night or something, because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and the season just ended, so now all the episodes are available, so you can just binge watch it now.
Yeah.
We were actually watching it like one episode at a time.
Yeah. And it was so
like,
hard to wait, man. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
But y'all got to let us know of
now.
any like shows that y'all like watching, because we're always looking for new shit. But
yeah, let us know down in the comments below. We pretty much watch anything. There was a show I was told to watch just recently. Yeah, it'll come back to me.
I'm
It'll come
trying to
back
think
me.
if I've been told about any new shows.
Oh, there's a Kanye West documentary on Netflix.
That's right.
that I
Everybody
wanted to
thinks
watch.
that he's been like doing the
watch
whole
that.
thing on social media for some more attention for his documentary.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Kanye West using media attention by doing crazy antics to get attention for promotion for
No,
his
don't
upcoming
even.
release of an
Don't-
album
how
or
dare
product.
you.
What? Not
How dare
Kanye.
you.
Kanye wouldn't do that. That's why I don't listen to anything Kanye says. Like, I'm just like, there's a reason for this. Like, people think he's batshit crazy, but this is just what he does. Like,
Dude, marketing is his
he's
fucking game.
He's just fucking like he's a billionaire, man. Like, you think he's got this marketing shit down? He's been doing it for years.
Can you believe that he actually got a house next to Kim Kardashian? Though?
Yes, I can believe
That's
that. Yes,
crazy.
that is the most believable thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Yes. Yes.
That one did kind of
His new
shock
album.
me.
His new album's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Oh my God, straight up.
Oh God,
Yeah, it's
heartbroken.
gonna be great.
Heartbroken Kanye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get
best.
back to that, man.
It's the best Kanye. I'll be watching artists go through like some tough shit. I'm like, yeah,
It's when the real creativity comes out.
yeah.
All the pain.
Yeah, I hate it when you're sober. Get back on those drugs. I need a new album. Like,
I need a new bop.
yeah, great artistry doesn't come from happiness and like having a great life. You're just like, because you're just enjoying that shit. Like
Yeah.
when you fucking going through shit.
That's
Th-
when your
you
heart
escape.
and soul comes out.
Yeah, you got to escape. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
hide that shit, and that's what art. Like every great artist. Has,
How
like,
did your
crazy
art
shit.
come out?
What art?
Your art, like your music, honey.
Oh,
That's
like,
your art.
music's fun. Yeah. Actually, I just like music because I just like a certain like sound, like a very mellow sound.
Yeah.
The way I can describe it is like it's got to sound like the color blue.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
You know,
but-
I used to think that you were sad all the time with the kind of music you made.
no, that made me happy.
I had to learn that, but I remember asking you like, "Babe, are you sad?" Because like those are just sad melodies.
I'm like, nah, I'm just not. These are great.
Nah, but your beats were hella fire, and
Oh,
I'm not even
thank
just
you.
saying that.
One of them
'cause,
actually
like,
used to be your end song when you first started.
Yeah. Then I lost the file, and I don't
Oh.
even know where it's at no more. And I asked you for it, and you said you had to find it. So
Yeah, I don't know none of that shit.
I've been
is.
trying to bring the OG shit back, and
Yeah, I don't know
you
any-
haven't been helping me out with that. So
I don't
thank you.
Yeah, I don't know where any of that is. I haven't made music in years.
You should though.
I
That's
should.
definitely your
I do want to
outlet.
get back into it, like just for fun. Like it was fun.
Yeah.
Like I liked like chopping the samples.
Hmm.
I like doing that. That's probably my favorite part.
I think you would be. Yeah, you would be great at doing that still.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're.
Just even for fun. Show Julian how to do it. He said he was interested in it. So I
Oh
was
yeah,
like, yeah, it'd be
his
cool,
shit is
man.
art.
That'd be fun. I was
He
like,
is so artistic.
and I always figured he'd be really good at it. Him and Ezra are very musical. So I always thought Julian would be pretty good at music if he ever wanted to do it.
Oh yeah, Julian has the ability to conquer whatever it is that he puts. His
Julian
mind
is a
to.
great artist.
Like-
Julian is a way better artist than me.
Shoot, he's got a
he's
fucking
amazing,
eye
man.
for art, man.
And I'm not
He
even
is
just saying that.
brilliant.
Like if I didn't think he was good, I would say that. Like,
He painted me a picture for my birthday,
yeah,
and right now he's doing like this type of art style where it's like instead of having an outline, he does the inside of whatever it is that he's creating, and he does multiple images within and like meshes it together with bright colors,
yeah,
and then it almost seems like it's floating in the air. Does that make sense?
yeah. The next step for Julian is to kind of apply his own emotion to his artwork.
Yeah.
I think for him. But other than
He'll
that,
get there.
but yeah, he has like the skill. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like he
fucking
can draw.
talented.
Yeah, he's very talented. He's very good at it. He's worked very hard at it, so now he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or he's really good, I should say. Not pretty good. He's very
He's
good at
super
it.
good.
Yeah, he's great. But yeah. So new Kanye hopefully soon.
Fingers crossed.
I need that.
So you want to watch the documentary?
Yeah, I do, because I think it's like from when Kanye started, and like behind the scenes footage of like I saw a clip where he went to, I don't know if it was Def Jam or something like that, but he went into their like into the building, into like the A&R's office, and he's like performing All Falls Down, like he's showing her that song.
Shut up. Are
Yeah,
you
and then they're pretty much
serious?
like after like the first verse, they're pretty much just like, get the fuck out of here.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
No fucking way. That's crazy.
Yeah, the chick was not moved at all. She was like, and then like two dudes walked in, and then like she pretty much just like kicked him out to talk to those dudes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, That's the clip that I saw, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Biggest mistake of your life.
Yeah, like how'd you hear? I think the verse hit too close to home though for that chick.
Yeah.
I don't think she had any idea what she was doing in college. I don't think the major that she majored in didn't make no money.
Her parents will look at her funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck it, I'll just stay down her and do hair." It was a little too close. It was too close to home. She's like, "Get out." What are you gonna do though? You know.
All right. Well, we should watch it.
It all worked out for a reason. Yeah, I did enjoy it.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if you've ever. We watch a lot of documentaries like about aliens and shit.
Yeah, I love documentaries.
And I love like haunted documentaries too.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
Them's is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do you ever think that like you don't really watch girly stuff with me, like rom-coms?
I literally watched "Marry Me."
Yeah, babe, that was the first one in how long?
Well, yeah, if you put, look, here's the thing, like, I will watch whatever you put on the TV, and you know that.
No, you'll just fall asleep. You'll say, "Yeah, sure, babe, we'll watch it," and
Sometimes.
then you fall asleep, and then you don't even know what's going on. You're not invested, and I know
I fall asleep when I'm watching things that I am interested in.
I can feel your lack of investment.
That's a lie.
That is 100% the truth.
I watch Working Moms with you. I watch whatever you want to watch. You put it on. I watch.
What's the last thing that you remember about Working Moms?
The last thing that I remember was her best friend was about to move out of town, and she was very sad about it. The main character. That's the last thing that I remember. I don't remember if that was season 1 or no, not season 1. That's way later than that. Yeah, I watched Working Moms with you. Come on, you gotta give me some credit. Jesus.
Is that the only one?
Whatever you put on, I watch it.
No, baby, that's what I'm trying to tell you is that like when I put different stuff on, like when I was watching The Crown.
Oh yeah, that's no.
I was fucking obsessed.
That's just boring.
Baby.
That's just boring.
So I think that sometimes the alien documentaries that you watch are boring.
Yeah, sometimes they are. Yeah.
But like I watch them.
I mean, yeah. But it's kind of like just mindless watching. Like you'll fall asleep during that.
Not always.
That you probably fall asleep more often during that than I do during whatever
always
you
fall
put
asleep
on.
first.
Well, I fall asleep through anything. That doesn't count.
No, because you like the minute that I would put on The Crown, you'd be like
it was.
You didn't even try. Like the minute, babe, it was boring because you didn't keep up with the storyline. That shit's crazy.
I don't care about the royals,
baby.
I don't care. Ugh. Oh, did you hear the Queen has supposedly died today?
No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Word on the street.
Hush.
That's what I heard, bro.
Lies.
But then they came out later and said that she's not dead. But
See?
I don't know. I didn't see a picture or a video, so I don't know.
Man, that lady gonna be living forever.
Like, I'm gonna need more than a tweet. I need to see like her holding a newspaper with today's date.
I'm not gonna lie. That whole situation gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel
yeah,
like there's so much going on.
They literally have incest to keep their bloodline pure. They're fucking weird.
Yeah.
No offense if British people love their queen and those motherfuckers are.
I know, but I'm just like the secrecy of it all. Come on, we got to be honest.
Like, come on, he's got 4 ears. We know what happened. Like, come on.
Nah, it would be a cold day in hell before that lady. It's crazy because people were like making jokes and shit when Betty White died, saying that an angel like made the wrong, got the wrong one. Yeah.
Like, did you get the old white lady? Yes, I did. Betty White was her term. Like, Betty White.
What?
No, the queen. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's supposedly the word. She's gone. But then they sent a tweet that said, nah.
Even if she was, they probably got a clone or something.
Why a clone?
Yeah.
But like, how would you get a clone? She's like 100 years old.
So she could live forever.
But yeah, wouldn't the clone be a baby?
No, maybe they can like, speed up the aging process. And like make it whatever age they need it to.
Just put a baby around there, like this is her.
Yeah. We're gonna continue.
Something's different.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to like dream of being royalty.
Really?
Like Princess Diaries.
They would have killed your brown ass.
Hey.
You'd have been out of there.
I was like, I would be a great princess. Thank you.
I don't know. They'd be like, I don't think so, Jasmine. You need to go back to Aladdin. Like, that's what they'd be telling you.
Like the whole Princess Diaries, that was like my dream. to like just be normal, and then from one day to the next, like somebody just comes into your life and it's like, hey,
I promise
you had no
work.
idea, but you're royalty.
It would not work out like that for you. I promise.
Baby,
I'm just
let
saying.
me
It ain't
dream.
it ain't gonna work out like that for you.
Whatever.
That's just the reality, babe. Nobody's gonna be like, turns out you're actually British.
Your grandma's the queen of Genovia.
Y'all drank tea last night and knew it.
Yeah. Pinky up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not quite the same, but you know.
So, weird question.
Yeah.
Who were the cartoon characters? Because you mentioned Aladdin and Jasmine.
Right.
Who were the cartoon characters that you had a crush on?
Yeah, Jasmine for sure.
Mine was Aladdin for sure.
Had to be Jasmine.
Also,
Ariel, the mermaid.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never seen that coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think that's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that the girl from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, she's hot.
Oh yeah, her.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe the
Prince
Jessica or what is it? Jessica from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What's it? Not Jessica. Something with a J, right?
Yeah.
Is it Jessica?
I feel like it is Jessica.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess her.
Oh, you know the guy from The Princess and the Frog?
Oh, yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
I think he's hot.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh. And he's got rhythm, and he knows how to dance.
Yeah. I see it.
And he's got an accent. Isn't he like Spaniard or something?
I don't. Is he? He's got to be like something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyways, him.
Okay.
Prince Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had the black hair, blue eyes thing going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. You know what's funny? Like, I didn't really like people got mad when they changed Lola on Space Jam, right?
Oh yeah.
They got mad, like, but what was even funnier is like recently, M&M's.
Yes.
They recently. What happened was M&M's just recently like launched new mascots.
Uh-huh.
Like the M&M's, and they made them the girl like less sexy, quote unquote.
Heard.
So I was like, man, that's a weird thing to like really focus on. Like they went into this meeting like, we got to make M&M's less fuckable. You know what I mean? I was like, that's kind of weird that they thought that. And then like what was even weirder though was there were people that were pissed off that they made the M&M's less sexy. Like there was like these guys on like Fox News like, this is an outrage. I've been wanting to look at these fucking M&M's and fuck them for years. Now the fucking liberal media is pushing this agenda. I'm like, what? What you've been wanting to fuck M&M's? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, we live in weird fucking times.
It's crazy, man.
I don't even know how to feel. I feel like,
yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like that dude was really pissed off about having less sexy M&M's. What a weird sentence.
Oh my God. I don't know. This is, I don't know.
Somebody walked in, like he had like his napkin tucked in right here, like getting pampered backstage, getting his makeup done. Somebody's like, did you just hear? M&M's making their M&M's less sexy. He's like, what?
Oh, people be fucking getting pissed about shit like that. They're like, seriously, like about like outfit changes that make it less sexy. Like there are men that get fucking livid. Like one time I was at a game and there was this man there and it was like fucking cold as shit outside, right?
Yeah.
And it's a football game. And so the cheerleaders come out and because it's cold as fuck, they still got cute outfits on, but they got sweats on.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, he went on and on and on about how like he was upset that they had pants on, like actual pants. And I was like, why does it matter? And he was like, what's the point? And I was like, it's cold. They're cold.
Of wearing pants?
Yeah, like he was pissed that the cheerleaders weren't wearing like skirts or like little booty shorts. Yeah. He was pissed that they had on like, like the tracksuit pants. But they were really cute, but it was because it was fucking freezing outside. Yeah. And he was so mad. Like people will get so mad about shit like that.
When things are just less sexy.
And then he was like, what's the point? I was like, they're still dancing.
It's cold. I mean,
they're freezing.
I've seen like, I've gone to like, like Broncos games and shit. They got like cheerleaders.
Yeah.
And I've seen like dudes literally like with binoculars, like Like they're at an opera, like during like the fucking like TV timeouts and stuff. Just up there with like their opera binoculars.
God.
Like,
no.
Just looking at the cheerleaders. I'm like, they're like, these are like old men. They're always like old men. I'm like, really? Like, really? That?
Dude, I used to work with the Broncos cheerleader. Her name was Tony.
I remember that.
And like she was in insane shape.
She's trying to hook you up, right? She's trying to get you to be a cheerleader.
She was trying to tell me to try out. I was like, bitch. But she was like a gymnast all her life. And I was like, I am not. Listen. Yeah. And she was like, as long as you have like a dancing background. I was like, I don't have that either. No. So, but she was hella fit.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, she was like super tiny, but she used to tell me that like fucking creepos used to try to talk to her after games and shit. They have to have like security. Like,
I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, and like for practices and shit, like dudes will know when they're having practice and like when they're having tryouts or like, you know, that it's on their website. And she said that like creepy fucking dudes would like stand out there and like, you know, try to watch them.
Yeah, imagine. Be like if you were a stripper working at a strip club where there were 75,000 people that went there. So like, yeah, I'd be petrified too. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. She had like weird creepy guys like trying to DM her on Instagram, and I was just like, oh my god,
I can't even imagine the shit that like cheerleaders go through, or like, because all their shit is like public, like because they're like
and
on the team website.
And they have to like market themselves, like on their Instagram, you know, like showing themselves at the game.
And like who's fans of the team? Dudes.
Yeah.
Just feeding them to the sharks,
it's just crazy.
Man. God damn.
Yeah.
Give them some fake names.
And God forbid they want to be warm on that field, girl. They're going to get a whole lot of fucking backlash. What's the fucking point?
Cheerleaders need to adopt a stripper thing. Just have like fake superhero names like Cinnamon and Dolce.
Dolce? I was going to say
Shut up. No, you weren't. Shut up.
I swear.
Spend too much
Oh
time
my God,
together.
I swear. I was like, you said Cinnamon and I was like, Dolce?
I was like, do we know a stripper named Dolce? Like, I'm trying to think.
Oh my God.
I was like, why is that familiar? Do we know somebody?
My friends and I used to give each other stripper names for fun.
I bet that would be fun.
It's hilarious. There's actually like a filter on TikTok where like it'll tell you what to call your man. Oh. And some of them are like big meat, like shit like that.
Nice.
Or like King Mommy.
King Mommy?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's just a name.
What would your stripper name be?
You tell me.
Why do I got to tell you?
Because like I'll tell you your stripper name.
Let me think. Do you think like what if a girl's really named like Mercedes? Like that's her real name.
Maybe she just puts a Z on the end of it.
And then like her stripper name just like Lisa.
Yeah, I just like fucking reverse.
The opposite of it.
All right, you want to know yours? This is gonna be your stage name.
Yeah, let's find out.
Okay.
TikTok's about to give me my stripper name. This is pretty good. They got it right. They call me the Musty.
That's hilarious. Hold on, I'm gonna do me.
Let's see.
The soup.
The soup. Oh, the soup.
The soup.
Hey, she do. I'm not gonna say.
David. My mom listens to our podcast.
Ignore that.
Cochino.
It's a stripper name.
You want to do it one more time?
Yeah. Give me.
Yeah.
I need to redo, man.
Yourself?
Yeah, I need to.
All right, ready?
Yeah, don't fuck with me this time. Little problem. Yes.
My turn. Did you see mine?
What was it? That's mine.
What? I know.
Rich meat. I used to do like the find out your porn star name. Where you like take like the street you grew up on and like the name of your first dog or something like that. So mine would have been Cosmo Greenwood.
Mine would have been Baby Armstrong.
It sounds like you have a huge dick. What that sounds like.
Oh, God.
When
I was in high school, my friends gave me a stripper name of Cotton Candy, and I don't know why to this day.
Cotton Candy?
Yeah.
I
have no idea.
I don't like.
Nah, it's just like so random. I don't know.
Just thought of a random word.
Yeah, they just, yeah.
I would have went with funnel cake if we're doing like fair food. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Because you just.
What?
You're just sweet. And sugar.
Sweet and sugar. You'd be my churro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Add that in my turkey leg.
Ooh, Turk.
What?
Like the Renaissance Fair?
They're the
stop.
best.
You're making me hungry.
They're the best.
You really got to drink coffee? Is that coffee?
Yeah.
Is that the chocolate one?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's fucking fantastic.
Let me try. Can I try?
It's super cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't really
It's
like
cold
drinking.
down here. Y'all, can y'all tell me why the fuck it's been like 2 degrees outside? It has been, and like today the high was
That's
like
really
8 degrees.
Yeah, I
Isn't
got
it good?
cold as shit today.
It was so cold.
Like just randomly. Yesterday it was nice. It was like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
And then today
I'm
it's
tired
like
of Colorado playing with my emotions, man.
7 degrees now.
Fantastic.
But
Yeah, my
at least-
toes are freezing.
At least it's not snowing. Shit.
Yes, it was snowing earlier.
Yeah, kind of was like dusting.
Yeah.
But
But,
no, I shoveled it. All gone now.
Let us know down below. Don't forget, y'all, to let us know
Let
what
me know.
shows y'all are watching.
And let us know your stripper names.
Yeah.
Unless you're actually a stripper, then you can keep your identity secret. That's fine.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody.
you
It's okay.
Get it. And, Lewis Clark Kent. Never mind. I fucked that up. Clark Kent, Superman.
We gotta
Lois,
go, y'all.
Lois is the girl,
All
but they're
right.
named after Lois and Clark the Explorers.
Thank y'all
I forget.
so much for being here for our 50th episode of the His and Hers podcast.
Hope you guys liked it.
We really, really love doing this. So we
Yeah.
hope you guys continue to enjoy. Definitely share with friends and fam. If you guys would like to keep up with us on the side, behind the scenes, definitely follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the HISxHERS Pod.
Yes.
And of course, you can get a hold of your girl over on Instagram at Nikki Glamour. And of course, on Twitter at Nikki_Glamour. I'm also on TikTok if you guys are interested. I'll leave everything down below. And of course, on the screen for my YouTube peeps. And of course, you can find my honey bunny on Instagram and Twitter at...
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I burped.
I really set you up there really well, and this is what you do.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at David Sisneros. If you like this video, if you like this episode, please make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are available on Apple and Spotify. So thank you guys for coming out, watching episode 50, 50 episodes. Here's to the next 50. So
God, we should have done champagne.
We'll do that for 100.
Okay.
100th episode.
Yeah.
We
We'll
should
do
do-
a big giveaway.
I was going to say we should do like a giveaway
Yeah.
for the 100th episode.
Oh my God, that would be so much fucking fun. I'll start planning.
Yes, let's
Okay.
do it. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace out.